how they're chitting. Bury it deep as I can. Put one here on that side. Out, y'all. We got some carrots. That's the Coleus. Guys, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I am T. I am growing in New Orleans Zone 9B. And on today's video, I will be finally adding color to my flower bed. I will be adding Snapdragons and Coleus on part 1. Mended my soil and added sunflower and kiwi. And now it's time to add Snapdragons and Coleus to add a pop of colors. And later on this video, I will be planting my store-bought potatoes in crates today. So guys, come garden with me. This is the Coleus and the Snapdragons. So this is how they look. We have the Snapdragons over here and we have the Coleus. And what I'm going to do is, since the Coleus is going to be a little bit short and bushy, I will make my Coleus burial at the front of the bed. And my Snapdragons, since they're going to be taller, I will be putting them in the middle of the flower bed. So let's get started. Show y'all a closer up on how everything is doing. This is the kiwis. They're already trying to bloom in the middle. And I will definitely show you a picture on how they're going to look and the beautiful, brilliant colors they're going to have. And back here, we have the sunflowers, y'all. They're still, the kiwis, bigger than the sunflowers as of right now. But the sunflowers, I feel like they're going to definitely catch up with the kiwis, because the kiwis, I think they might get a couple inches taller and then they're going to stop growing. But the sunflowers, y'all know how tall sunflowers get. They're going to definitely get at least 6 to 8 feet tall. So that's, the sunflowers will be in the back of the bed. We're going to fill in the rest of this space with the Coleus and the Snapdragon. Okay guys, so I'm going to start on this end. I have these cups with the Snapdragons in them. So I am going to go ahead and plant the Snapdragons out of these cups. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and take the bottom leaves off and just plant them right on in there, deep as I can. That way they can get strong. Let me bring y'all in closer. I'm gonna bring y'all in a little bit closer so y'all can see what's going on. Now, so this is the Snapdragons. I'm gonna plant them. Farther out this way. And drop them right on in that hole. I am peeling the bottom leaves off so that way the stem can be a little, I'm gonna bury the stem down in that dirt just a little bit deeper, so that way our stems can get thicker, because it is a little leggy. And we want our stems to get a little bit thicker. And y'all, let me remind you, I did already amended this bed. And everything should be fine far as the nutrition for the flowers in this bed. Far away from each other. At least 8 inches. That way they can grow far apart from each other. And y'all, let me know if you're growing Snapdragons this year. How did you grow your Snapdragons this year? Did you direct sow them, or they're still growing inside of their They're seed starting trays. Or are you just dropping the seeds? Let me know down in the comments if you're growing Snapdragons. Y'all can't even see. This is my first year growing Snapdragons, and I'm already in love, y'all. I am already in love. And I'm gonna do 2 rows of these Snapdragons, y'all. All right, that's 1 row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I did 8 Snapdragons, and I'm about to do the second row. The Coleus, so I am just gonna go ahead and I got them in this tray here, so I'm just gonna start pinching them out. And the Coleus is going to be pretty much, that's the Coleus. These gonna be a burial going straight across. Put them right on the edge. Y'all, I think these Coleus is so pretty. They just stunning, stunning, stunning. Alright guys, that's the Coleus on the end. I just can't wait until they get nice and big, y'all. They're gonna be so fluffy, nice and big. That's the Snapdragons. There we are. So now the raised bed is filled, and I might just go ahead in between, like, you know, like an empty spot like this, and maybe just fill in some more Snapdragon, because I have tons left right here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and fill it up in the middle, and the rest of my Coleus I will be putting them in some flower pots, and I'm gonna go ahead and put them in a flower pot on camera, because I want to take my carrots out of a flower pot, and I'm gonna put these Coleus in. Okay, so this is the flower pot. I want to go ahead and put the rest of the Coleus in, but I'm going to go ahead and harvest the rest of these carrots I have in here. Get these carrots out, y'all. We got some carrots. Got some there. intertwined with each other. I think that is so amazing. So this is the carrots came out of the 10-gallon bag, out of the 10-gallon container. And I will be planting more. And this is the container right here I am going to harvest carrots out of. And I will be planting potatoes in. Okay, now these seem a little bit bigger. These carrots. These carrots is bigger. Ooh, check that out, y'all. We got some carrots. And I also dropped these in a video. If y'all interested in that video, go ahead and check that out as well. Stay tuned for the potato dropping video. I'm gonna show y'all how I drop the potatoes inside of this container right here. I'm going to re-amend this soil. So hang on, y'all. Hang on with this video. After I harvest these carrots, I am going to drop some potatoes right inside of this same soil. All right, let me dig deep in there. Make sure I got all the carrots. Because I am going to need all of this space for my potatoes. And we don't want no carrots down in the middle, stopping the growth. And I am going to keep the little small roots from the carrots in here because someone told me those roots is good nutrition. It can break down into your soil and feed your soil as well. So I used to take my roots out, but I'm going to try keeping them in. I used to thought that the roots will stop the growth, but the roots just gonna die off and just break down and feed your soil. So only thing you have to do is just make sure that soil is loose enough for them potatoes to grow, or whatever you're growing inside of reusing your soil. Just make sure all them roots is broken down, because they're going to die and it's going to feed your soil. So whoever told me that, thank you so much. That makes so much sense, y'all. See, we learning together. That makes so much sense. So I'm gonna leave those little roots in there and just let them break down the carrots. And let me show y'all what I got out of there. I got all this out of that crate right there. And y'all, I've been harvesting carrots for months out of this crate too, so it would have been way more than this. Show y'all the rest of the carrots. So that's the carrots. That's all the carrots. Now it's potato time. This is the store-bought potatoes I bought from the store, and now they're chatting. See, like this. I'm gonna go ahead and just drop them right inside of those crates. All right, y'all, follow me, follow me. All right, these the 3 crates I am going to drop. This the 3 crates I am going to drop the potatoes in. But first, I'm gonna show y'all how I amend the soil. This right here, this soil is already amended, this crate. Only thing they're ready is for those potatoes to be dropped right on in. Harvest as well. That's the salad bowl lettuce. So I'm gonna speed this process up, but I'm going to show y'all everything I'm putting inside of the crates. All right, y'all. Here's my potatoes. I am not going to be cutting them. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put 2 per crate, or maybe 3. But right now I only have, let's see, I have just enough. I have 2, 4. Yeah, I'm gonna do 2 per crate. I'll bring y'all in closer. All right, see how they're chitting? So I'm gonna go ahead and one on here on that side. And one on this side. Bury that sucker in there. This one on each side. And this one. 3 and this one. This one in the middle. So guys, let me know what variety of potatoes you're planting. Red potatoes, any kind of potatoes. Let me know what variety of potatoes you're planting in the comments. All right, y'all, it's watering time now. Time to water them bad boys in. All right, y'all, I think that's it. I think we accomplished this video. I'm gonna go ahead and water these Coleus and the Snapdragons in. But this should pop right back up, y'all. Since they still babies, I'm gonna go ahead and shade them with the umbrella. I'm gonna shade them with the umbrella, y'all. So I shade the flower bed with the umbrella. A little stressed out, but they'll be all right. They'll be all right. And I did say I wanted to plant some Coleus in this container. I took the carrots out. So that's the carrots. And this is the old soil that I'm going to use. If y'all made it to this end, I want to thank y'all so much for hanging out with me. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.